has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 out of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle towards second. Kendrick is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Bounced weakly near the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Juan Soto. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Very weakly on the ground. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1. Out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Catcher.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Batting 7. First
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Is Adam Eaton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting 8. The shortstop. Ryan
Striding into the box,
Dozier.
Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Scherzer gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Yan Gomes would be next. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 9th, catcher, Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him. He got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends. Here's Didi Gregorius. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a looper to left. Soto moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and you can see they lead the division by the narrowest of margins, just a half game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, Ray Turner.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And there he goes towards second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball
right fielder,
stays
number 99.
inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he takes ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Victor Robles.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's set down, one away.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up gets a base hit. Everybody's happy. The front office, the manager, and of course the player.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw down to second. Two out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Washington. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Edwin Encarnacion is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Nationals here in the fourth.
Ready to deliver.
Fielder,
here's the first pitch.
Adam Eaton.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. One away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
0-2.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Yan Gomes is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Nationals leave 1. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A base hit in his first trip.
Cameron Maybin.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
0-1, here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced. Digging in once again, number 67. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 3. Ready for another chance. Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now the national skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for the starter, Jeremy Hellickson. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Robles is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 3-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But the runner's back easily. Three and 1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Nope,
And he
that's
misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Ready once again. On Soto, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Turner's on his horse. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Scherzer looks in. 1-0 on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Torres, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the board. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Now batting, the first
riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, short.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Into the box now. Howie Kendrick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Dom Herman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dom Herman.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now.
Gone.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yan Gomes is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. The lead remains. Settling in now, Cameron Maybin. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Cameron
First pitch
Maybin.
of the at bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Out of play. One out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
Into the
batting,
box, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. And some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees strike. Stepping in, number 67. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now is Anthony Rendon. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C.
Third baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh-1. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Your attention, please.
Voit will get the
Pinch
call to
hitting for the
pinch
Yankees.
hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Voit.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1.
Number 84.
Voit will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
4,
in,
second
Howie
baseman.
Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so
Kendrick.
far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits.